Hey, and welcome back to another episode. You've probably heard the term manifesting before, am I right? Manifest the career that you want, manifest the life of your dreams. It sounds amazing, but a lot of people are making this one key mistake. In this video, I'm going to share with you what that mistake is that people are making when they're trying to manifest and how they're actually doing it wrong. Then I'll share what actually happens in the brain when you visualize, and we'll end by giving you 3 simple steps for manifesting the life of your dreams.
Hi, I'm Zahrai, and I help professionals to hack their careers, overcome their limiting beliefs, and confidently create the extraordinary life they deserve.
So first, what does it mean to manifest? It's a term thrown around a lot by self-help gurus and motivational speakers. It's closely related to the law of attraction. To manifest something means to visualize your desire and harness the power of your imagination to make it happen. It's about first seeing it in your mind before you make it a reality. Now, a lot of people prescribe to manifesting. They have a vision in mind and they're doing what they can to manifest that vision by keeping it front of mind, visualizing what it looks like, what it will feel like when they're finally there. But they make a fatal error. They forget to put in the work. They don't take action. Basically, it's like they're trying to bake a cake with no ingredients. No amount of visualizing will get that tiramisu made for you. You can't achieve your goals if you don't have the right ingredients and actually follow the recipe. This is exactly what's missing when it comes to this idea of manifesting and visualization. It's not just about visualizing what you want, creating a vision board with all of your goals, and then hoping they'll magically appear tomorrow morning on your bedside table. It doesn't work like that. Although sometimes I'm sure we all wish it did. Now, the thing is, visualization is actually extremely powerful. It's a cognitive tool which accesses your imagination to create a mental image of something. In psychological practice, visualization is often used to mentally rehearse an action or can actually bring someone into a state of relaxation. When you're visualizing something, let's say mentally practicing what it would feel like when you achieve a goal, it can actually prepare you for success. Take this example. Natan Sharansky was a computer specialist who spent 9 years in prison in the USSR after being accused of spying for the US. While he was in solitary confinement, he played himself in mental chess. He said, "I might as well use the opportunity to become the world champion." And get this, in 1996, he beat world champion chess player Garry Kasparov. Now, that shows the absolute power of visualization. When you're visualizing what you want to achieve, you're telling yourself what you want to focus on. You're communicating this to your mind. Now, it's really important that we do this because what we focus on actually shapes our reality. Now, you might be thinking, shapes our reality? Isn't that fluffy talk, Sade? And of course, you'd be entirely right if there wasn't some neurological explanation, which there is. The part of the brain responsible for what we pay attention to is called the Reticular Activating System, or RAS. This is a network of neurons that makes sure your brain doesn't have to deal with more information than it can handle. It basically acts like a filter, and it selects what will be noticed and paid attention to, and what to basically ignore. If we didn't have this, we'd be completely overwhelmed and overloaded with data at every second. So the RAS notices what it believes to be important. This would obviously include anything to do with our survival and safety, along with the things that match whatever's in your mind. Beliefs, values, and whatever you're thinking about most. Your RAS is constantly looking for data in your environment that matches and reinforces your thoughts and beliefs about yourself. This is also what contributes to confirmation bias, where we tend to notice more of the things that align with our beliefs. So it's basically like your internal GPS. If you want your GPS to work to your advantage, like noticing opportunities that will take you closer to your goals and whatever you're visualizing, you have to program it. And how do you program it? Well, by visualizing what you want. But if you end it there, it's like putting the destination into your GPS, but never actually getting into the car. You have to get into the car, put the keys in the ignition, put your foot on the accelerator, remember to take snacks if it's a long journey, and drive. And it's the same thing with our goals. Visualizing what we want is the first step to manifesting that reality. But then we need to do one important thing. And do you know what that super important make or break 5-letter word is? Action. You have to act. You have to do something. If you want to get a promotion, you actually need to find a mentor, sign up to a development course, speak to your manager about your desire to advance. If you want to start a side business, you need to create your website, design your marketing materials, spread the word. If you want to move into a different industry, you actually need to update your CV, make connections, and start networking. Action is the missing ingredient that a lot of people forget to mention when talking about manifesting. They're great at talking about visualizing your reality, manifesting the life of your dreams, raising your vibration so that you attract the right energy. It's the law of attraction 101, and it's beautiful stuff, but without action, it isn't a strategy, it's a daydream. So when it comes to creating the life that you dream of course, know where you want to go, what it looks like, what it will feel like when you get there, but importantly, take action. So if you have a mental image of what you want to achieve in mind, here's what you're going to do. Based on that intention, you're going to write down 3 clear action steps that you're going to take. Is it to read a new book on a topic relevant to what you want to achieve? Is it to enlist the support of a coach or a mentor? Is it maybe find yourself an accountability buddy to make sure that you do what you say you're going to do? Write down what the next step is and when you'll take action. Then you're going to spend some time reflecting on your vision, on your goals. I want you to make sure that you are crystal clear on what you want for yourself and why it's important to you. How does it fit into your higher purpose? And the final step is what many people leave out. When you come to visualize yourself in that desired future state, I actually want you to also visualize the process of how you're going to achieve your goals. Not just the outcome when you've actually reached the milestone or the goal, but the how for what you'll do to get there. When you don't prime your mind with the awareness that goals require effort, they require commitment and perseverance, it can become all too easy to give up. We need to normalize visualizing the journey and how you'll overcome the challenges and obstacles that could be waiting for you. This is powerful stuff right here. Think deeply about the strengths that you have within you, your resilience, your inner drive, and how you'll be able to stay determined when things undoubtedly become challenging. Remind yourself that you have what it takes and you'll get through it. Because if you believe you will always find a way. So there you have it, how you can avoid the classic manifesting mistake through the powerful 5-letter word, action. And importantly, mentally preparing yourself to weather any storms that you may find yourself sailing through. I wish you all the very best on your journey of visualization, becoming clear with your intentions and your action taking. Thanks again for joining me. I'm Zahrai. I'll see you next time.